This is the second lose for Chelsea in a row. Who would you blame? Would you blame Maresca or would you blame the players? Well, this is really a sad one for Chelsea, especially with the name they are bearing, the world champions. It is looking like they are truly not the world champions as they are called, because this is not a performance worthy of the world champions. And this is also to point to what I've been saying in my previous video. Chelsea have more quantity than quality. 5 minutes into this game, Chelsea defense were beginning to make floppy passes, and that is when Sanchez stepped in and got a red card. So before you start to blame Maresca, blame the players. The players are not of quality. The players are not of quality at all. And that is why Chelsea actually lost this game. I predicted this game to be a win or draw for Manchester United because I have watched Chelsea play. Chelsea really are not of quality, especially with the players they have. It looks like they have just spent money in the transfer market and they brought in bunch of floppy players. That is how it seems like, because this has showed from the Brentford game. It also showed in the Allianz Arena, and now they're coming to Old Trafford to also play the same thing. And most of you will now come and put the whole blame on Maresca. Yes, Maresca has a share out of this blame, because this has showed that Maresca is a good coach, but Maresca is not an exceptional coach. It shows that whenever he's under pressure, he do not know how to make critical changes that will be able to elevate his team. Yes, he got a red card 5 minutes into this match. He was pressured. He was under pressure. What did he have to do? He had to bring in a goalkeeper. Yes, he made that change. He took off Estavo, which I was really not pleased about. He did that. He also removed Neto. He brought in Tosin to defend. Fine. I feel like Maresca should have gone with the match and watched the flow till the end of 45 minutes before making another change. But no, he was more pressured. He brought out the playmaker, somebody who has been carrying Chelsea, regardless of when he has his low moments. Palmer. This player has been the one carrying Chelsea. Look at the game against Bayern Munich. He turned up. Look at all the games where Chelsea needs somebody to be able to turn up for them. Palmer is there. And I can say that in all Chelsea players, nobody stand tall coming close to Palmer. Palmer is one of the top quality players we have in Chelsea. Even though when I say they have bunch of quantity, they still have few quality players, and Palmer is number one. Why are you going to remove such a player? That is where he made the mistake. Right? And I also saw so many things that actually messed that game up. Number one, that pitch was really not good, and that's why Manchester United wants to build a new stadium, and now they are in debt, and that project will be on hold. The field was not good. The weather was not good enough. Regardless of that, these two individuals were on the pitch, so that is not even an excuse. They gave you red card. That is also not an excuse, because these particular people got a red card, even when I feel like that ought not to be a red card to Casemiro. That ought to be a free kick, but not a second yellow and a red card to Casemiro. I just feel like also bad officiating. Right? Now, we now have a clean slate. One man down. Second half. What did Chelsea play? The only time Chelsea turned up was 75 going towards the end of the match. That was when they were beginning to press. That was when James was not able to make an assist for Chalobah. Kudos to Chalobah. Chalobah actually gave Chelsea a hope. If not for the way Chelsea have played, I feel like Chelsea should be able to pull up at least a draw in this particular match. But unfortunately, it ended in favor of Manchester United. Ruben Amorim was tense in this particular match, especially going towards the end of the match, because him himself, he knows. And that is why he removed Benjamin Sesko for Ugarte. Because that Benjamin Sesko, it is really looking like a worse buy for Manchester United. Even Manchester United are not good enough. They are not good. Look at the kind of chances they were losing, even when Chelsea was one man down. This team, both of them, are not good. They are not good. Right? But I was expecting Chelsea with the badge, the golden badge, and world champions. I was expecting them to overthrow Ruben Amorim at the Old Trafford Stadium, breaking that long drought of winning in the Old Trafford Stadium. It has been 12 years and coming. Chelsea has not been able to win Manchester United at that stadium. And now, Maresca has that opportunity. World champions has that opportunity, but he could not be able to do anything. So disappointing. Can we still call Chelsea world champions? Guys, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video.